Hello and welcome to this Cartoon Smart video tutorial. My name is Brian Zakowski and we are exploring Adobe Illustrator CS5. This particular video is going to be about selection and anchor display. Now, if you don't have a document open, you can go ahead and open a new one, by going to the File New menu, or you can open the Illustrator file called Selection and Anchor Display, and which would contain this UFO and these characters if you want to play with them for this video. Or you can just drag out some new objects, because I'm going to be working with some as well. I might not do all the demonstrations on this here, so I might drag out some shapes just to simplify things, because this is kind of a complicated grouped object and I might not use it. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So this is about in your preferences, selection and anchor display. If you're on Windows, it's going to be under the Edit menu. Mac, it's going to be right here. So let's go over to Selection and Anchor Display. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, well, I'm going to make these videos really short. I'm going to separate them or keep them separate so that you can easily find the videos by going, say, I want to look at tolerance, or I want to look at object selection by path. So I'm going to break it up, because if I go through all of these in one video, it might tend to get a little bit long. So for this particular video, I'm going to talk about the tolerance of selection. Now I have to say right now that I don't see much of a difference when I change this for selecting. It seems like it doesn't work to me, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing it. But you have a range from 1 pixel all the way up to 8 pixels. If you try to go more than 9 pixels, it's going to say you must enter a value between 1 and 8, or the value must be between 1 and 8. Alright, well, 1 and 8 it is. So I'm going to go up to the maximum. I'm going to go up to 8 and go OK. Now, if I take my direct selection tool, which is the white guy up here, not the black guy, you want to go to over an object, and what we're talking about is anchor points and paths here. I think it's the distance you can go away from the path or the anchor point to select it. So I have it set on 8. So supposedly, when I get within 8 pixels of that anchor point, it highlights, and I can, of course, select it and do some manipulation to it. All right, I'm going to undo that. So that was supposedly 8 pixels that happened on. All right, now see if I'm not crazy. See if I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe you can help me out here. If I go to Preferences once again, Selection and Anchor Display, let's take it down to 1 pixel, which is the minimum tolerance that you can set this at. Alright, so same thing. I've got my direct selection tool, and I'm going to go over to find that. There's the anchor right there. Now, go away from it. Now, remember how far away we were from it before? Let's see. This time we have it set to 1 pixel. Oh, I don't know. Does that look any different to you? I don't know if it's a bug or what, but 1 pixel, 8 pixels, or anything between doesn't really make much difference to me. It hasn't affected me ever in all the time I've been using Illustrator. So, hope this was helpful, at least somehow. My name is Brian Zakowski for Cartoon Smart. Thank you for watching.